Boy, howdy. I got my work cut out for me. That there is the biggest bumper crop of apples I ever laid eyes on.
Yep. Too big for you to handle on your own.
Come on, big brother. You'll need to rest up and get yourself better. I haven't met an apple orchard yet that I can't handle. Oops. Sorry. I'll take a bite out of this job by day's end.
Biting off more than you can chew is just what I'm afraid of.
Are you saying my mouth is making promises my legs can't keep?
Yep.
Why, of all the... This is your sister Applejack, remember? The loyalest of friends and the most dependable of ponies?
But still only one pony. And one pony plus hundreds of apple trees just doesn't add up to...
Don't you use your fancy mathematics to muddy the issue. I said I could handle this harvest, and I'm gonna prove it to you. I'm gonna get every last apple out of those trees this apple buck season all by myself.
My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Well, I better get kicking. These apples aren't gonna shake themselves out of the trees. Hey! Oh, no!
Stampede! Pinkie Pie, are you crazy? Run!
Every pony, calm down. There is no need to panic.
But Mayor, whatever shall we do? Look there!
Yeehaw! Other side, Winona. Put 'em up, girl.
This is the best rodeo show I've ever seen.
Come on, little doggies. Turn. Winona, put 'em up. Ha-ha! Gotcha. Atta girl. Hoo-wee. Now, what was that all about?
Oh, my. Begging your pardon, Applejack, but Muriella here saw one of those nasty snakes. And it just gave us all the willies, don't you know?
I completely understand. Just next time, try and steer clear of Ponyville.
We certainly will, Applejack. So long, Winona. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Ride 'em, cow pony!
Applejack was just...
Apple-tastic!
Exactly. We must do something to thank Applejack for single-hoofedly saving the town.
I know. A party!
We all ready?
Just one last thing. Now we're ready.
Is Applejack all set?
Actually, I haven't seen her all week. Not since the stampede.
But she'll be here for sure.
Applejack is never late.
Welcome, every pony. Today we are here to honor a pony we can always count on to help in matters great and small. a pony whose contributions to...
Did you see Applejack's slick moves out there? What an athlete! This week, she's gonna help me with my new flying trick, and I know it's gonna be so awesome!
Exactly.
And this week, I get to run Sugar Cube Corner for the first time!
What does that have to do with Applejack?
Oh, Applejack, one of the best bakers ever, is gonna help me! Applejack makes everything great, so free samples for every pony!
Okay, that's great. Now, if I could just make a point without being
Twilight?
interrupted.
Twilight, I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to mention that Applejack is also helping me this week with the official bunny census, where we count up all the new baby bunnies that were born this season. She's gonna help gather them using her wonderful herding skills.
Anyone else? Anyone? No? Well then, as I was trying to say... Ugh, never mind.
And so, with no further ado, it is my privilege to give the prize Pony of Ponyville Award to our beloved guest of honor, a pony of the utmost trustworthiness, reliability, and integrity, Ponyville's most capable and dependable friend, Applejack!
Oh, way to go, Applejack! That was awesome! I mean... Awkward. I'm here! I'm here! Sorry I'm late. Well, I was just... Did I get your tail? Miss Mayor, thank you kindly for this here award thingy. It's so bright and shiny and... I sure do look funny.
Okay. Well, thank you, Applejack, for saving us from that scary stampede and always being there for every pony.
Yeah, I like helping the pony folks and stuff. Oh, yeah, thanks.
Was it just me, or did Applejack seem a little...
Tired? Dizzy? Messy? Well, did you see her mane? She seemed fine to me. Woo!
Oh,
What on earth is that pony doing?
whoops.
Hey, Applejack! 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 Applejack!
Oh! Howdy, Twilight.
What is all this?
It's Applebuck season. Whoa!
Apple what season?
Yeah. It's what the apple family calls harvesting time. We gather all the apples from the trees so we can sell them.
But why are you doing it all alone?
'Cause Big Macintosh hurt himself.
What about all those relatives I met when I first came to Ponyville? Can't they help?
They were just here for the apple family reunion. They actually live all over Equestria and are busy harvesting their own orchards. So, I'm on my own. Which means I should really get back to work. Hint, hint. Get back to work.
Fine.
Could you step aside, Twilight?
I just did. Applejack, you don't look so good.
Yeah, don't none of you three worry none. I'm just fine and dandy. Whoa!
Do you want some help?
Help? No way, no how.
But there's no way you can do it all on your own.
Is that a challenge?
No?
Well, I'm gonna prove to you that I can do it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got apples to buck.
There
there you are.
I'm a mite sorry, Rainbow. I was busy apple bucking, and I guess I closed my eyes for a second, and when I woke up, I was late. Now, what's this new trick of yours?
See this contraption?
Yeah?
Well, I'm gonna stand on one end, then you're gonna jump down from that platform, launching me into the air faster than I can take off on my own. Once I'm in the air, I'm gonna do some amazing flips and spins that are sure to impress the Wonderbolts.
Isn't that a mite dangerous?
Not for a pony who can fly.
Well, all righty then. Oh, my.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Maybe I wasn't clear. You're supposed to land on the other end.
Got it.
Applejack, what the hey is going on? I mean, I thought I was working with Ponyville's best athlete.
You are. I'm okay. Really. I have an idea. Watch this. Ta-da! Oh, maybe not. Okay, one more try. I'm sure to get it this time. Here I go.
Wait!
You're welcome. Can I help you?
I think some pony else needs your help.
Applejack.
Yep.
Applejack, can we talk? Can be, Squawk? I don't think so.
No, can we talk?
20 stalks? Bean or celery? No, I need to talk to you. You need to walk to the zoo? Well, who's stopping you?
I need to talk to you.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? What you want to talk about?
Rainbow Dash dropped in to see me today.
That's quite neighborly of her.
Yes, except that she crashed onto my balcony after you launched her into the air.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't feeling quite myself this morning.
Because you're working too hard and you need help.
What? Kelp? I don't need kelp. I don't even like seaweed.
Help! You need help!
Nothing doing, Twilight. I'm gonna prove to you, to every pony, that I can do this on my own. Ow! Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go help Pinkie Pie.
Now, Pinkie Pie, are you sure you're up for baking the muffins and running the store this afternoon?
Yes, sirree, Bob, Mrs. Cake. Plus, I have Ponyville's prize pony to help me out. Why, she's the best baker ever. Right, Applejack?
No, you're not the best baker ever.
What? Oh, no! I mean, don't you fret. I can bake anything from fritters to pies in the blink of an eye.
Oh, all right. Well, see you later, girls.
Stop with the shaking. It's time to get baking. Alrighty, I'll get the sugar and the eggs. Can you get me some chocolate chips?
What was that?
Chocolate chips.
Chips. Got it. Tater chips. A little salty and dry. Okie dokie. What next?
Baking soda.
Soda. Perfect. That'll get the tater chips nice and wet. Now what?
A cup of flour.
A cup of sour? Well, lemons are sure sour. 1 cup of sour coming up. Anything else, Pinkie?
One last thing. Wheat germ.
Ugh, wheat worms? Oh, there must be fancy talk for earthworms.
Now that's gonna be delicious.
If you say so.
Free muffin sample spectacular!
Ooh, they look so Yeah, muffin spectacles. Get them while they're hot. We came as soon as we heard.
Thank you, Twilight. We need all the help we can get.
Oh no, what happened? It was a mishap with some of the baked goods.
No, not baked goods. Baked bads. Applejack.
Want one? What? Huh?
Applejack, we need to talk.
What? Huh? Oh, it's you, Twilight. I know what you're gonna say, but the answer is still no.
Not to upset your apple cart, but you need help.
Hardy, har. And no, I don't.
Here, let me help.
Help? No, thanks. A little more. A little. There. I'll prove that this apple can handle these apples. Come on. Apples. Fall off.
AJ, I think you're beating a dead tree.
I knew that.
Actually, Applejack, I had something else to talk to you about. I just came back from Ponyville Urgent Care and...
You know, I'm a little busy to get lectured right now, Twilight.
But if you'd just let me help...
No, no, no! How many times do I gotta say it? I don't need no help from no pony!
Ugh, that pony is stubborn as a mule. No offense.
None taken.
Oh, Applejack, thank you so much for offering your herding skills for the annual rabbit roundup.
Why are we doing this?
Well, lots of new baby bunnies have been born, so it's my job to get a count of all the new families.
Fine. Can we just get on with it?
Certainly, but remember, these are bunnies we're dealing with, not cows. They're a timid bunch and need to be treated gently.
I do not need any direction on corralling critters. Right, Winona?
Okay, you little bunnies. I need you to all gather here in the middle.
That's right. Let's go, bunnies. In the center. Hop to it. Swell. Just swell. Put 'em up, Winona!
Applejack, Winona, stop! You're scaring them.
We know what we're doing. Get along, little bunnies.
Oh, no.
Stampede!
The horror! The horror! It was awful!
A disaster! A horrible, horrible disaster! I don't get it.
Our gardens destroyed!
Every last flower devoured!
By them! Oh my! Oh, please stop, little bunnies! Oh, no! Please, let's go home! No! Oh my goodness!
All right. Enough is enough.
Must keep bucking. Just a few more. Must finish harvesting.
All right, Applejack. Your apple bucking hasn't just caused you problems. It's overpropelled Pegasus, practically poisoned plenty of ponies, and terrorized bushels of brand new bouncing baby bunnies. I don't care what you say, you need help.
Ha! No, I don't. Look, I did it. I harvested the entire sweet apple acres without your help. How'd you like them apples?
Oh, how do you like them apples?
What old apple getting in the bonus in the
Applejack!
Huh?
Oh, good. You're okay. Now, Applejack, I completely respect the Apple family ways. You're always there to help any pony in need, so maybe you can put a little of your stubborn pride aside and allow your friends to help you.
Okay, Twilight.
I am not taking no for an answer. What?
Yes, Twilight. Yes, please. I could really use your help.
Dear Princess Celestia, my friend Applejack is the best friend a pony could ever have, and she's always there to help any pony. The only trouble is, when she needs help, she finds it hard to accept it. So while friendship is about giving of ourselves to friends, it's also about accepting what our friends have to offer. Your faithful student, Twilight Sparkle.
How about y'all take a little break? I got some fine apple juice waiting for you. Girls, I can't thank you enough for this help. I was acting a bit stubborn.
A bit?
Okay, a mite stubborn. And I'm awful sorry. Now, I know the town gave me the prize pony award, but the real award is having you five as my friends.
Phew! That apple bucking sure made me hungry.
And I've got the perfect treat.
Ew! Spike, I threw those away! Where'd you get them?
From the trash.
Ew!
Just a little nibble? Come on.
Woohoo!
Ooh-wee! Not a bad pitch for a pony who works with her head in the clouds.
Oh, yeah? Think you can do better, cowgirl?
I know I can. Oh, for Pete's sake.
Looks like this Pegasus can pitch better than the workhorse. The object of the game is to get the closest to the stake.
All right, all right. You got another throw there, pony girl.
Yeah.
Wow, Rainbow. You couldn't hit a barn door with that kind of a throw.
Yeah. I still have the closest throw, Apple Snack. Just try and beat it.
Yeehaw! It's a ringer. That's how we do it down here on the farm. I lost. Don't feel bad, Rainbow. It's all in good fun.
I hate losing.
Besides, you're a mighty good athlete. I'm just bitter.
All right, Applejack. You think you're the top athlete in all of Ponyville?
Well, I was gonna say in all of Equestria, but that might be killed in the lily.
And I think I'm the top athlete. So let's prove it.
Prove what?
I challenge you to an iron pony competition. A series of athletic contests to decide who's the best once and for all.
You know what, Rainbow? You're on.
My little pony, my little pony. Ah, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends? So you two are doing what now?
An iron pony competition. See, we've set up a bunch of events to decide which one of us is
The most athletic pony ever.
And I'm here to...
I don't know. Why is she here? To be our judge and keep score.
Right. Some ponies gotta record my awesomeness for the history books.
Hello, every pony, and welcome to the first annual Iron Pony Competition.
Spike? Who are you talking to?
Them. Let the games begin.
Ready, set, go! Time, Spike.
17 seconds.
You're kidding. That breaks my record from last year's rodeo.
But you got a 5-second penalty for nudging the barrel.
Nuts and chews. Still, that's 22 seconds. Not too shabby. Hey, Don't be nervous. Remember, it's all in good fun. Now get on up there.
Ready, set, go!
Whew. That was some fancy hoofwork there, Rainbow.
Thanks, but I couldn't have been as fast as you.
What was the time on that, Spike?
18 seconds.
18 seconds? Rainbow, are you sure you're not secretly a rodeo pony?
Rainbow Dash wins the barrel weave.
I can't believe I won. Yeah, well, don't you go getting used to it. Mighty respectable, but let me show you how it's really done. Years of apple bucking.
Yep.
Why me?
Go!
Ouch.
Ready for another pony ride?
No.
Go! Rainbow Dash wins the Bronco Buck.
And I lose.
How do I get roped into these things?
Does this count? Oh.
At the halfway point, our competitors are tied at 5 and 5.
Who are you talking to?
Them!
95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Yes!
Be a good sport, Applejack.
All right, you two. This is the final event. Give it all you've got.
Looks like the workhorse might come out ahead in this one.
That's not fair. You can't use your wings to hold your wings. Huh? You're cheating. I can't understand you with that rope in your mouth. I said, uh-oh.
I win by a landslide. Or mudslide in your case.
I am the Iron Pony! Only 'cause you cheated.
What?
You used your wing power to help you win over half those contests.
Sounds like sour apples to me.
Are you saying you didn't use your wings?
Well, no. But you never said I couldn't use my wings.
I didn't think I needed to tell you to play fair.
I still would have won even without my wings.
Prove it.
Gladly. How?
Tomorrow's the annual running of the leaves. I challenge you to race me in it.
Easy schmeezy.
Hold on. There is one condition. The point is to run. So no wings allowed.
No wings?
No problem.
excited about the race. It's only for ponies.
Yeah, but I'm hoping I can be the announcer again. Just listen. Fillies and gentle colts, welcome to the annual running of the...
Leaves. This is Pinkie Pie, your official eye-in-the-sky announcer.
Sorry, Spike. I guess that job's already taken.
As every pony knows, the run is a very important tradition, for without it, the autumn leaves of Equestria would never fall. So get ready, ponies. The running of the leaves will begin in 5 minutes.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Make way for the Iron Pony. The Iron Phony, you mean?
So, Applejack, you ready to win second place?
I'm ready to run a good, clean race.
Yeah.
You are not allowed to use your wings.
I could win this race with both wings tied behind my back.
Trussed up like a turkey. Well, a turkey you can't fly, that is.
Very funny.
Least now we know we're racing fair and square.
Racers, please take your positions.
Pinkie Pie?
Hey, Spike, what's up? Oh, wait, it's me. I'm up.
I know you're doing the announcing today and stuff, and I'm sure you're gonna do a great job and all, but I was just wondering...
What?
Forget it.
Spike, would you like to be my co-reporter? We could comment on the action together.
We could?
Climb on up.
Twilight? What in tarnation are you doing up here?
I'm racing.
Good one, Twilight.
I'm not joking.
What? You're not an athlete. You're an egghead.
I am not an egghead. I am well-read.
Egghead.
But have you ever run a race?
Well, no, but I do know a lot about running.
And you know this from...
Books. I've read several on the subject.
What'd you read? The Egghead's Guide to Running? Did you stretch out your eye muscles to warm up? Get it? Eye muscles.
Scoff if you must, Rainbow, but the running of the leaves is a Ponyville tradition. And since I'm here to learn, I've decided I should experience it myself.
Well, I think that's just dandy, Twilight. Good luck.
Yeah. See you at the finish line tomorrow. All right, ponies. Are you ready?
Get set!
And they're off! Welcome to the official coverage of the running of the leaves. You know, Spike, despite its name, the leaves don't do any of the actual running. No, that's left to my little ponies.
Why, yes, Pinkie. It's the running of the ponies that causes the leaves to fall.
Ugh, those lazy leaves. But this year, the run is about more than the weather. It's about the race to the finish and the two runners who want to win it, Applejack and Rainbow Dash.
You know, Pinkie, these two ponies have a bit of a grudge match they're trying to settle, trying to prove who's the most athletic.
Yes, and grudge rhymes with fudge.
Yes, it does. What?
And I like fudge, but if you eat too much fudge, I get a pudge and then I can't pudge.
So, no fudge?
Oh, no thanks. I had a big breakfast. Let's check in with our two competitive ponies, Applejack and Rainbow Dash. Having come fast out of the gate, Applejack and Rainbow Dash are evenly matched, running neck and neck. But what's this? Applejack is making a move. She's now ahead by a nose. But Rainbow Dash won't let Applejack have it and takes the lead. She's ahead by half a nose, or maybe 3/4 of a nose. No, about 63.7% of a nose. Roughly speaking. Applejack sees his move and plunges forth with a strong workhorse leg, leaping ahead by 350 noses!
Not so easy without wings, is it?
Come on, Rainbow. Show him a little dash.
Hold your horses, Pinkie! Rainbow Dash is catching up to front-runner Applejack!
What an upset! I thought Applejack had this in the bag! You didn't think I was gonna let you off that easy, did you? Whoa!
I don't believe it.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Not the scenery, Twilight. Rainbow Dash just tripped me.
She did not.
She did too.
She did not. And if you slowed down and looked where you're going, like me, you'd see that you tripped over a rock.
What? Oh, hayseed. Now I got a lot of ground to make up to catch Rainbow.
Just be careful.
See you at the finish line! I don't believe it! After a huge setback, Applejack is back at the front of the pack!
She's the head of the pack, all right. The pick of the litter, the cat's pajamas. Oh, wait. Why would Applejack take some poor kitty's PJs? That's not very sporting of her.
Okay, let's get back to the race.
Not so fast, Applejack. This race isn't over yet.
It is for you!
Whoa! I don't believe it. Applejack tripped me.
Don't you ponies ever look where you're going? You tripped on a stump, see?
Oh, I see. A big cheater is what I see.
Rainbow, Applejack would never cheat. It was just an accident.
Sure it was. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it was.
Remember, Rainbow, this is just a game.
Yes, but the rules have changed. And two can play at that game. Welcome back, Ponyvillians! It's me, Pinkie Pie!
And Spike, looks like Rainbow's doing her best to catch up.
I'm not sure how ketchup is going to help her in this contest. Now, in a hot dog eating contest, it can make them doggies nice and slippery, but personally I prefer mustard. How about you, Spike?
I like pickles.
And it looks like Applejack has found herself in quite a pickle as Rainbow overtakes her. Look, Ma, no wings.
As the racers enter Equestria's Whitetail Wood, Rainbow Dash is back in the lead.
Hey, Rainbow! Wow, that little cheater did that on purpose. It's on. Nice one, Rainbow. Lighter.
Oh my, Whitetail Wood is just lovely. Hey, Rainbow, shouldn't you be up ahead?
I'm sure to win now.
Except that all the other racers just passed you.
Oh, horse apples. See ya. Applejack, what are you doing up here?
There aren't even any trees.
I know, but the sign's pointed this way. Rainbow. Mind giving me a lift?
What the heck? You said no flying.
No, I said no wings.
I must say, Spike, that this has been the most interesting running of the leaves in Equestria history.
With the most interesting announcing.
But it isn't the running that's been fascinating. It's the lack of running.
Forgive me, girls. I know I'm not an athlete, but shouldn't the running of the leaves actually involve running?
You know, I think Twilight's right.
You do?
Yeah. If you want to beat me, You better run! Once again, Rainbow Dash and Applejack are neck and neck, jockeying for position. Applejack inches ahead. Now it's Rainbow. It's Applejack. It's Rainbow Dash. It's Applejack.
Oh, no, she didn't!
Oh, yes, she did.
Cut it out!
No, you cut it out.
You started it!
And now I'm gonna finish it.
Oh, no, you won't!
Oh, yes, I will. That's it. All bets are off.
Oh, no, you don't!
Hey, wait. It's Applejack. It's Rainbow Dash. It's Applejack. It's Rainbow Dash. I won.
No, I won!
I won.
You tied!
Tied?
Tied? For first?
For last.
Last?
Then who won? You? Oh no, but I did get 5th place, which is rather good considering I've never run a race before.
What? How's that even possible?
You ran so slow and looked at the scenery. Exactly. I paced myself, just like my book said. Then at the end, when all the other ponies were worn out, I sprinted to the finish.
I don't believe it! Twilight beat us!
Well, with all your horsing around, it was quite easy.
You're right, Twilight. Our behavior was just terrible. We weren't very good sports.
Sounds to me like an important lesson was learned.
Princess Celestia! What are you doing here?
Fall is one of my favorite seasons, so I came to celebrate the running of the leaves.
I'm sorry you had to see us being such poor sports, Princess.
That's all right, Applejack. Any pony can get swept up in the excitement of competition.
It's important to remember that the friendship is always more important than the competition.
Exactly, Twilight. Now, unfortunately, because the two of you were busy tricking each other instead of shaking down leaves, many of the lovely trees in Equestria are still covered.
Why, Princess, I bet we can knock those leaves down for you lickety-split. What do you say, friend? Want to go for another run?
I'd love to stretch my legs. Those sweet carrot pancakes I smell. How divine. The aroma of spiced warm apple cider. And the smell of smoke. Smoke? Smoke? Rarity! You ruined the surprise. I was gonna serve you breakfast in bed.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Wow, good morning, Rarity.
Mother! Mother!
I'll have you know that Sweetie Belle here cooked this yummy-looking breakfast all on her own.
I figured. I didn't know you could burn juice.
I've been giving her lessons. I wouldn't be surprised if she's got a cutie mark and fancy cooking by the time we get back from our vacation.
Vacation? Is that this week? As in, starting this very instant this week? Let me guess. Applesauce? Nope. Toast! We're gonna have the bestest time two sisters could ever have. I'm gonna go grab my stuff from Dad's wagon. So, now when you say a week, is that, 7 whole days?
And 6 nights, I know. Such a short time to spend with your little sis.
You gonna eat that?
But I've got such a long to-do list. Oh, well, I suppose spend time with your sister will just have to be added to the list.
Just a few necessities.
Now, let's get that kitchen all cleaned up.
Cleaned up? But we haven't even eaten yet.
Well now, Sweetie Belle, I appreciate the gesture, but we simply can't eat this breakfast. It's burnt.
It's not that burnt.
Never fear, my dear. I'll get a proper breakfast going.
Can I help?
Oh, of course. In one moment, Sweetie Belle. Let me just get things started.
Rarity, I thought you said I was gonna help.
You are. You can put the garnish on the plates.
You mean this parsley?
Okay, now easy. It has to be just right. No need to rush. No, that's too slow. Careful! Back up! Looking for perfection here.
Whoa, whoa!
Not bad. There are some things I must attend to. Can you take the dirty towels to the laundry room?
No problem. I'll make myself useful.
Sweetie Belle!
I told you I'd make myself useful. Surprise!
Emma, you washed my incredibly expensive one-of-a-kind designer crocheted wool sweater. Do you know how hard these things are to come by?
What's the big deal?
The big deal is that in the heat of the sun, wool shrinks.
Oh, sorry.
Well, back to work. I must create.
Sorry?
Stay out of trouble, okay? Please?
I just wanted to do something nice for my sister. Ugh, I'm so bored. When is Rarity gonna finish her work?
Stay out of trouble, okay?
I never got in trouble for drawing. This needs something. Hi, Rarity. I made a special drawing for you.
Oh no! Did you use these gems?
Well, yes, but I know you have more in your workroom.
But these are extremely rare baby blue sapphires. I need the prime outfit for an extremely important client.
Oh, sorry.
Sweetie Belle, what am I going to do with you?
Oh, we could paint together. We could ride bikes, play chess, sing a song, catch frogs, pillow fight.
That's not what I meant.
Oh.
Now I have to go and find some more of these gems.
I'll go with you and help.
No! No, thank you. You can help by picking up these papers and stacking them neatly. Put the pens and pencils back exactly where you found them, and please find something to do that doesn't create a large mess for me to clean up.
Jeez Louise, can't I do anything right?
Sweetie Belle! I'm back! Sweetie Belle!
Surprise!
My inspiration room! What did you do? What did you do?
When I saw the big mess in your room, I thought I'd clean it up for you.
This wasn't a mess. It was organized chaos. I was just about finished planning my new fashion line. You win it, and then you put everything away. But every time I make a mess, you get upset. But this was my mess, in my house. And now I have to start from scratch. But I thought it would make you happy. Happy? Happy? I just need some time alone. How's that sleepover at Rarity's going? Why, it's smashing. Huh? I just wish we could do something special together that didn't include me goofing anything up. Oh, the Sisterhood Social! Applejack and I do it every year. You and Rarity can compete against other sister teams in all these neat events. That sounds like the perfect way for us to hang out. Rarity will think it's an excellent idea. What a ridiculous idea. A contest at Sweet Apple Acres. It doesn't sound very clean. So what? Now you're back to hating messes? Sweetie Belle, what's your tone? I am still your big sister. Right. And any sister who cares about her sister goes. Sweetie Belle, honestly, playing silly little games in the dirt is just uncouth, with or without a sister. Well, then, maybe I'll try the Sisterhood Social without a sister. In fact, I think I'll try the rest of my life without a sister. Oh, I'm the one who's ruining your life. Really? Have you looked around this place? I'm the one who would be better off with no sister. Well, it looks like we finally agree on something. Neither of us needs a sister. Deal! Deal! Goodbye, unsister!
Uncouth? She said the Sisterhood Social was uncouth?
Yeah, uncouth. Wait, what's uncouth? It's not just the social. She thinks I'm uncouth.
Honey, Rarity thinks everything's uncouth.
What's uncouth?
It means uncivil, you know, bad-mannered. Exactly. Sweetie Belle, just give Rarity some time. She'll come around. Sisters always do.
Not sisters like Rarity.
Come on now. Apple Bloom and I got some chores to finish up on. Maybe you can help.
You sure you want me to help? I just mess everything up.
Oh, come on. That's just stinking thinking. Watch. Good catch there, Apple Bloom.
This is a chore?
Since we can't sell the bruised apples, we gotta collect them all for the pigs to eat.
It's a lot of work, so we make a game of it. Want to try? Okay. Ow! You're right. It is hard work. That's why we do it together. Rarity never wants to do chores together. Oh, that work ruined. Thanks to Sweetie Belle. Oh my, it's usually a big mess in here. Idea! This is genius! I shall call it Full Spectrum Fashions. Why, if Sweetie Belle hadn't... Well, no matter. She still shouldn't have touched my things without permission.
Apple Bloom, you're up!
You're making grape juice? Rarity would call the fashion police on me if I got grape juice anywhere near her precious outfits. Well, that's silly.
Apple Bloom!
Please, Applejack, she didn't mean... Whoa!
How'd you like them grapes, you little whippersnapper?
Now, to get these fabrics washed for my fabulous new line. Oh, my favorite sweater. I just can't believe that, Sweetie Belle. Oh, Opal, Whoopoo. It's as if Sweetie Belle knew the sweater was perfect for you. And Sweetie Belle should consider herself perfectly lucky that this thoughtless mishap turned out all right. Got it, sis! Wow, it's as if they're just one pony.
Yeehaw! Way to corral some critters, sis.
You could have just asked. Rarity never high hooks me. Perfect. Just one more, and this ensemble is fini. Oh, Sweetie Belle! Where's her silly little arts and crafts project? Oh, Sweetie Belle! My one and only sister, what have I done? All the time I could have spent with you was wasted, complaining and wishing you were gone. Woe is me. No, I must get her back. I must. Celestia is my witness. I shall never be sisterless again. Sweetie Belle! Oh, I have been galloping all over looking for you. Oh, hello, unsister. What are you doing here? Better be careful. You might get some dust on you. Oh, Sweetie Belle, I want to apologize. I am not better off without a sister. I'm not better off without a sister either. Spending the day with Applejack and Applebloom made me realize that. Oh, sweetie, you don't know how happy I am to hear you. And that's why I'm adopting Applejack as my big sister. What? What? A sister is someone who loves and takes care of another sister. Applejack's a real sister.
Hold on, Sweetie Belle. Don't get ahead of yourself here.
Besides, she's my big sister.
Yeah,
Or maybe she should be your sister, so she could teach you what a good sister's supposed to be.
Actually, I don't need lessons on being a good sister. I promise. Listen, I'll show you how to cook my favorite quiche. Or I'll show you the proper way to beautify your mane. Won't that be fun?
You want me to go home with you, so we can do what you want to do?
Yes?
Just forget it. We're still sisters, right?
Well, that apology went swimmingly. Applejack, why do you have to be so good and make me look so bad? Oh, Rarity. Once again, you're thinking about yourself. Being sisters is a give and take. You've been doing a whole lot of taking, but you haven't been doing a whole lot of giving. But of course I give. I give lessons, reasonable demands, but you never give in. Being sisters is like apple pie. You can have amazing apples, and you can have a wonderfully crispy crust, but only together can you have a perfect apple pie. But apart, all we are is just a pile of mush and some crumbly, dry mess. I know what I need to do. I just hope it isn't too late.
Well, I guess it's a good thing Rarity isn't here. Do I see uncouth written all over this contest? Look at the size of that pig!
He sure is a cutie.
That's the last word Rarity would use. Oh my, what a repulsive monstrosity! This thing needs a head-to-toe makeover.
It's almost time.
Well, you two have fun. Sure wish I had a sister to run the race with. Huh? You do now.
Hey, being And I figured since we do this every year,
I'd let you borrow my sis so you can give it a try.
sister for a day.
No way! 1 day. 1 day. Is this thing on? I don't think this thing is on. Hello? Wait a minute. You have to say so. Confingled modern doohickey. Now's the big job been waiting for. The sisters of the social hub. Oh, damn it, you know the big race. We have 5 teams this year for the event. So all y'all head on out to the finish line here. The start line. If you wanna see. That's us. 1 day. Good luck. And may the Bear Sisters win. Oh, your mark. You see it. You okay, Applejack? Applejack, help! You can do it, sister! Oh, it's so close! You almost won! Thank you, Applejack. You are amazing. I don't even care that we didn't win. This was so much fun! Huh? Rarity? Wait, where's Applejack? I don't get it.
We switched places over at the very first mud hole.
So, we did the whole competition together?
That we did, little sister. Well, except for the start line.
But you finished together. You mean you were all in on it?
Mm-hmm.
You did this for me?
Us. I did it for us. You see, we are apple pie. I'll explain later. For now, I think we deserve a celebration.
Yeah! Where?
The spa, of course.
Oh, Rarity.
No, I'm serious. Very well, then. What should we write to the princess?
I'll start. Having a sister is just about the bestest thing in the world, but it sure isn't the easiest.
I agree that being sisters is a wonderful thing, but it takes teamwork. Sometimes it's about compromising. Sometimes it's about accepting each other's differences. But mostly, it's about having fun together. Even if it means getting your hooves a little bit dirty.
A lot dirty.
A little bit dirty.
A lot dirty.
A little bit dirty.
A lot.
Hold it! How about a medium amount of dirty, not too little, not too much, just right?
Deal. you're sure to knock every pony's head off at the Equestria Rodeo competition.
Oh, shucks, Apple Bloom. I sure hope so.
Hope so? I know so. After all, you're the 10-time rodeo champion of Ponyville. Wow, you've got more blue ribbons than any pony in Ponyville ever. And I can't wait for my big sis to win every blue ribbon in Equestria and bring home the title of Equestria Rodeo Champion.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Now, careful. You don't want to do any more damage than you've already done.
I just don't know what went wrong.
Yeah, it's a mystery. Nice work, Rainbow Dash!
You okay, Rainbow Dash? Anything I can do to help?
No, nothing. In the name of Celestia, just sit there and do nothing.
My bad. Applejack! 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 Applejack!
Every pony, can I get your attention? Attention, please. Yes, we are all here to send Applejack to compete in this year's Equestria Rodeo competition in Canterlot. And I want to thank Applejack in advance for generously offering up her prize money to fix Town Hall.
Yeah, Applejack! Woo! Speech!
Oh, shucks. I'm not much for speeches.
All right then, no speech.
But this here is the nicest send-off any pony could ask for. Y'all have been cheering me on in every rodeo since I was a little pony. So it seems only fitting to use my winnings to fix up Town Hall. I promise to make Ponyville proud.
I want you to show all them highfalutin rodeo ponies what a real rodeo pony's like.
You betcha, Granny Smith.
And bring back all that money.
You betcha, Mayor.
And have fun. And don't be nervous. Or if you are, use that nervous energy to do even better than you already would. And eat peanuts and popcorn and toffee. Toffee gives you lots of nervous energy.
Just do your best, Applejack.
I'll do better than my best.
The train to Canterlot is about to leave. All aboard is coming aboard.
Guess that means me.
See you in a week. With lots of new blue ribbons.
And lots of money.
Darn tootin'. See y'all in a week with a big bag full of blue ribbons.
And drink sarsaparilla. What? It gives you extra sass. Oh, I hope Applejack is surprised by this surprise party. Well, that is the point. I know, but I hope she isn't so surprised she's startled, because while being surprised can be nice, being startled can be very startling. Surprise! Oh, Pinkie, you startled me. Sorry, I was just practicing my surprise for when we surprise Applejack with this super cool party for becoming rodeo champion of Equestria! Surprise!
Quiet, Pinkie. I think Applejack's coming.
Don't worry, Twilight. Got my lips all limbered up.
Wow, this is the best surprise ever. How did you know it was my birthday?
Who's it from, Twilight? What's it say? It's from Applejack. Family and friends, not coming back to Ponyville. Don't worry, we'll send money soon. That's all there is.
Applejack's not coming back? What do you mean Applejack's not coming back? She loves Ponyville. And she loves Sweet Apple Acres. And she loves her family. Something just dreadful must have happened to Applejack to make her not return.
Maybe she's hurt, or sad, or scared.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go find her.
Don't worry, we'll search all of Equestria if we have to. We'll bring her back.
Y'all are the best. Thank you, girls. Our little bushel just lost one apple. I hope this lead doesn't turn out to be a dead end. I don't want to go home empty-hooked after promising we'd find her.
I don't know how we'll break it to the Apple family. I don't know how we'll break it to Ponyville.
I don't know how I'll make it to the next stop.
This is Dodge Junction, girls. Applejack is supposed to have come here after the rodeo ended. Let's fan out and try to find her.
Pickles? Hurry it up in there!
Some ponies. Sheesh.
Applejack! A downer, a downer, a downer, a downer, a downer! Oh, Applejack, thank heavens!
We're so glad you're safe.
A downer, a downer, a downer, a downer! Be right back.
Hey, everypony. What's up?
Why didn't you come back to Ponyville?
Yes. Why are you here?
Are you okay?
Do you have any snacks?
Tell us what happened, Applejack.
Applejack? Are these some of your Ponyville friends?
Yes, ma'am.
And you are? Why, I'm Cherry Jubilee, boss of Cherry Hill Ranch. Hasn't Applejack told you? I saw her compete at the Equestria Rodeo. Never saw any pony win so many ribbons in all my life.
Oh, shucks, Miss Jubilee. You don't have to go into all that.
Oh, she's so modest. Anyway, I can always use a pony with quick hooves and a strong back. So, when I heard Applejack was looking for a change of scenery, I snapped her up quick as I could and brought her to Dodge Junction. Well, I'll let you catch up with your friends. See you back at the ranch.
Change of scenery? What's that supposed to mean?
It's no big deal, guys. I thought cherries would be a nice change from apples, so I took the job and came here. That's it. End of story.
That's it? Well, that's a terrible story.
Sorry, but that's all there is to tell. Thanks for checking on me, but y'all can go home now. Tell my family hi and that I'm doing A-okay.
Excuse me, AJ, but we didn't travel all over Equestria searching for you to come home without you.
Well, I didn't ask you to come looking for me. There is nothing to tell, and I am not going back to Ponyville.
I don't care what she says. Applejack's not telling us something.
Twilight's right. We gotta get her to spill the beans. What? She had beans? I told her I would snack 8.
You ready to put your back into it, Applejack?
Sure am, Miss Jubilee.
Terrific! Come on in, girls.
What are you all doing here?
We're your cherry sorters. Shall we get started?
Fine.
Red cherries go in one bin and yellow cherries go in the other. Simple as cherry pie. Just one teensy thing to remember. Have fun!
What are you 5 up to?
Well, you made working on a cherry orchard sound so delightful.
Uh-huh. Well, just remember, no talking about Ponyville.
Fine. Why don't you quit talking and get walking?
So, AJ, how was Canterlot? Not talking about Ponyville, talking about Canterlot, totally different town.
Canterlot was fine.
Was the rodeo fun?
Yes.
Did you meet some nice ponies there?
Some.
Really? Did you see Wild Bull Hickok? Oh, what about Calamity May?
Yes, some both.
And how did you meet Miss Jubilee?
Well, Miss Jubilee had a cherry stand at the rodeo. Real good treats.
Excuse me?
Cherry winks, cherry cheesecake, cherry tarts. We struck up a conversation being orchard folk and all.
So you told her about Sweet Apple Acres?
Yes.
Did you tell her why you weren't going back?
No, because it was none of her business.
Can you please slow down? Is it because I made it rain on you that one time?
No!
Help!
Is it because you were insulted when I gave you that book on organized orchards?
No!
Is it because you were insulted when I insulted your hair?
No, no, no! I'm not telling you why, so just
Stop!
Well, girls, we seem to be striking out.
That's because we're playing too nice. Yes, desperate times do call for desperate measures.
it's time to call in the big guns.
Hey, Applejack, need some help?
You promise not to ask me any questions?
I promise. Have you ever had a cherry chonga? Oh, sorry, that was a question.
That kind of question is fine, Pinkie. No, I never had a cherry chonga.
Well, no wonder, because I made it up myself. A cherry chonga is mashed up cherries in a tortilla that's deep fried. Cherry chonga. Great name, huh? Oh, but maybe I should call it a chimichurri. Ooh, that's good too. Which do you think sounds better, cherry chonga or chimichurri? Or what if I combine them? Chimichurri chonga. What sounds the funniest? I like funny words. One of my favorite funny words is kumquat. I didn't make that one up. I would work in a kumquat orchard just so I could say kumquat all day. Kumquat, kumquat, kumquat. And pickle barrel. Isn't that just the funnest thing to say? Pickle barrel, pickle barrel, pickle barrel. Say it with me. Pickle barrel, kumquat, pickle barrel, kumquat, chimichurri chonga.
No! Make it stop! Make it stop!
The only way to make it stop is for you to spill the beans.
Never!
Speaking of beans, did you ever realize how many words rhyme with beans? Lean, mean, spleen, unclean, bean.
All right. I'll tell every pony what's going on. Just please stop talking. But can it wait till tomorrow at breakfast? I'm plumb tuckered out.
Tomorrow, huh? I don't know. Do you pinky promise?
I will tell you the whole truth at breakfast. Pinkie promise.
I'm glad we're finally gonna get some answers from Applejack.
Yeah, maybe. Don't worry, Rainbow. She's gotta fess up after making a Pinkie promise. Good morning, Applejack. You ready for breakfast?
No, Pony.
Breaks a Pinkie promise! Applejack! You Pinkie promise!
Ah!
Applejack, come back here!
Giddy up, fellas. I gotta get the heck out of Dodge.
She's gonna get away!
Oh, no, she won't. Look, girls.
Follow that stagecoach! Oh, we have you now!
What the hey? Pull over! Hey, cut that out! Oh! I'll pay you double to outrun them.
We'll pay you triple to slow down.
I'll pay you quadruple to leave them in the dust.
That's rude! Get them! Get them! Come on, Fluttershy!
Yeah, come on, y'all. Go, go!
Applejack, you broke your Pinkie promise! Apologize!
Pinkie, I did not break my promise.
What?
If y'all reckon back, I told you that I would tell you everything at breakfast. But I didn't come to breakfast. I couldn't come to that breakfast. Not if it meant telling y'all what happened.
Well,
I'm sorry, Pinkie, but I can't tell y'all the truth. I just can't.
Well, I heard a sorry in there, so that'll have to do for now. I'll get a real apology later. Rarity catches what? Pinkie!
Rainbow, go back.
No time! They knew what they were getting into.
Yes. Yeah! Yeah!
Lady, you're trouble.
Ha! Try and catch me now. Oh, nuts.
Not so fast!
Fine. Now you know.
Know what?
Well, just look.
I am. You won an amazing number of ribbons, just like Miss Jubilee said.
Don't you get it? There's every color of ribbon down there. Every color but blue. I came in 4th, 3rd, even 2nd. But I didn't win one first prize. And I certainly didn't win any prize money.
But the telegram said you were gonna send money.
That's why I came here. I wanted to earn some money. After that big old send-off Ponyville gave me, I just didn't have the nerve to come home empty-hooved. I couldn't come home a failure.
Applejack, you're not a failure.
And we're your friends. We don't care if you came in 50th place. You're still #1 in our books.
So, you're not upset or disappointed? But what about the mayor? I don't think I can face her and tell her I didn't get that money to fix the broken roof.
Applejack, we can always find a way to fix that hole in the roof. But if you don't come back, we'll never be able to fix the hole in our hearts. acting all sappy?
Dear Princess Celestia, it's a tad easier to be proud when you come in first than it is when you finish further back. But there's no reason to hide when you don't do as well as you'd hoped. You can't run away from your problems. Better to run to your friends and family.
Which do you think, Rarity? Chimmy Cherry or Cherry Chunga? Chimmy Cherry, Cherry Chunga. Chimmy Cherry, Cherry Chunga. Chimmy Cherry, Cherry Chunga. Chimmy Cherry, Cherry Chunga.
When I get back, you're gonna get it, Rainbow Dash!
Chimmy Cherry, Cherry Chunga. Chimmy Cherry or Cherry Chunga? Cherry, Cherry Chunga. Chimmy Cherry, Cherry Chunga.
Wow! I can't believe how many ponies showed up!
I can! I mean, finding out who the Ponyville Days Pony of Ceremonies is a pretty big deal!
I didn't know Granny Smith was on the selection committee.
Of course she is. Ponyville Days celebrates the founding of Ponyville, and she was right there.
I'm glad the committee didn't automatically pick me, so every pony gets a chance to see how great being me actually is, even though the festival is basically a party and the Pony of Ceremonies gets to organize the whole thing, so it would totally make sense if they did pick me.
Citizens of Ponyville, this year's applicants were all exceptional, but there can only be one Ponyville Days Pony of Ceremonies. And that pony is... Rarity! All right, Rarity!
Yeah! Congratulations, Rarity. Do you know what you're going to do?
Oh, I might have a few ideas.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me.
Big adventure, tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness,
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
I'm so excited for the festival I can hardly stand up straight!
Me too. I'm glad Rarity was picked. I know she'll add a touch of elegance to the whole thing.
Probably more than a touch.
This year's Ponyville Days Festival, designed by Rarity, will feature various high-class events such as a silent cider auction and tasting. Ooh. A Ponyville Gala in Town Square.
Ah!
And, of course, a Ponyville Fashion Show.
Ooh.
This year's Ponyville Days Festival, Pony of Ceremonies, creates shimmering couture of her own design.
And the theme is... Small Town Chic!
Wow, Rarity. You really have put a lot of effort into this.
I'll say.
Oh, I think it's going to be magical. Do you really think so? Are you kidding? I can't wait! Oh, that's such a relief. But of course, I couldn't possibly do it all on my own. The festival is in 3 days!
Pinkie Pie and I can hang lights and decorations in the town square. And I can get Sweet Apple Acres all ready for the cider tasting.
Oh, that's just perfect. And now, Twilight, if you and Fluttershy wouldn't mind helping with the fashion show...
Of course.
I'd be honored. I can focus on the thing I'm worried about most of all.
What?
Creating a Ponyville Days festival fantastic enough to impress... Trenderhoof!
Who's Trenderhoof?
What? How can you not know who Trenderhoof is? Trenderhoof is only the most amazing, handsomest travel writer to have ever traveled or written. Before last Pegasus became an Equestria travel destination, he wrote about it. Before the culinary revolution in Trottingham, he discovered it.
He knows what's going to be hot even before it's tepid. Sounds like some pony has a little bit of a crush. Oh, Twilight. Crush doesn't even begin to describe it. He's practically divine. I can't believe he's coming. Thank you ever so much for joining me, Twilight. I don't think I could have met Trenderhoof on my own. It's no problem, but you shouldn't be nervous about meeting him. Is that him? Do you see him, Twilight? Is he there? I'm not sure. You don't suppose he's decided not to come? Twilight, I don't see him. What if he doesn't arrive? The whole festival will be a disaster! Twilight, where is he? Sorry. Rarity, you have to get a hold of yourself. I mean, you haven't even met him yet. What's wrong? Shh! It's him! It's him! It's him! It's him! It's him! It's him! He's here! He's him! Well, go up and talk to him. I can't. Hi. Hello, Mr. Trenderhoof. I am Rarity, and I have been chosen as Pony of Ceremonies for the Ponyville Days festival.
Please, call me Trend.
And over here will be the climax of the festival, the Ponyville Days Gala. Music, dancing, and of course a locally sourced menu of delicious treats.
Reminds me of the Spring Fling meets Manhattan wedding I wrote about in Gallop and Prance.
Exactly! I can't even describe how much your work has influenced me. And finally, Sweet Apple Acres, Ponyville's core, so to speak, where our quaint little hamlet began.
Oh, breathtaking. I've heard about it, of course, but to see it in verite, to stand on the soil of a working farm, you can really feel the authenticity.
Oh, yes, they really do grow apples here.
Thank you, Rarity. Thank you for bringing me here. This farm is truly something special.
I had planned to transform it into an elegant country inn for the festival, but now I see just how special it is au naturel.
Au naturel, indeed. Who is that?
Who? Applejack? Why are you staring at her like that?
I've seen a lot in my travels, but I've never beheld such beauty. Applejack, the pony of my dreams.
Rarity? Rarity! Hello? I brought my cider tasting cup. Are you ready to go try the samples?
What's the point?
Rarity, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Is it something I said?
He doesn't like me.
What?
He doesn't like me.
Rarity, I can't hear what you...
He doesn't like me because he has a crush on Applejack, even though I've had a crush on him ever since the beginning of time, and it's not fair.
Trenderhoof doesn't like you? That's ridiculous!
Oh, Spike, how could you ever know what it's like to be totally obsessed with a pony, only to find out they're obsessed with some pony else? I mean, what could Applejack possibly have that I don't?
You know, I have such respect for the work ethic of Earth ponies.
Gee, thanks. Granny Smith always said, pick an apple a day and keep trouble away.
How many varieties of apples do you think there are?
On the farm or in all of Equestria? 'Cause
I once had an apple so rare, they thought it was extinct. I ate 4 of them.
Is that a fact?
That's my thing. I take the mundane, the simple, the unappreciated, and I make it relatable.
Well, I hope you can relate to Ponyville.
Me too. But enough about me. I want to know about you. What do apples mean to Applejack?
Look, I'm glad you're interested in Ponyville and all, but I'm kind of busy with my chores. And if I can't get them done, there won't be a Ponyville Days festival for you to write about.
Well, that will never do.
Rarity, what are you wearing?
What? This whole thing?
Aren't you too busy planning the festival to keep making new outfits for it?
I am. But the thought of hauling apples inspired me, and I just couldn't stop myself.
Really?
If there's one thing I love, it's hauling apples.
I'm growing fond of it myself.
Maybe you two should try it sometime.
I'm feeling a tad inspired. Without farm life, there'd be such disparity. These thoughts I think with great clarity. Apples high to the sky. She's the one of my eye. That fruit-hauling pony named Applejack.
Rarity, why do you want to plow a field?
Is it me, or could this use a splash of color? And maybe a wash.
Don't we need to check on the gala decorations?
Yes, of course. But Trend obviously has a thing for farm life. If I can't convince him that I'm just as much of a farm hoof as Applejack, I'll never get him interested in the festival.
The festival. Right.
And I do appreciate your help ever so much. I couldn't do a thing without you, Spiky Poo.
Well, that's what friends are for.
Right. So, come on, farm thing! Oh, how does Applejack do it?
Well, it would help if the harness was on right. What are you doing?
I am simply lending a hoof with the chores, which I love doing ever so much.
Well, if you're still interested after the festival, I can teach you all about it. But right now, I need to get the plowing done, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
She makes it look so easy.
I know. Isn't she fantastic?
I really don't see what the fuss is all about.
Now, Rarity, you be careful. If you don't get the bucking just right, you could sprain a hoof.
I am perfectly familiar with the apple bucking process, thank you very much. But while you seem to rely on raw power, I believe a certain amount of style is required. It's really more of a dance, if you ask me. Et voila!
Well, your way is definitely long on style.
Thank you.
Now, if you'll all excuse me, I have some more chores to do. Inside!
Rarity, can I ask you something?
Oh, why, Trend, you can ask me anything.
I've been meaning to ask for a while, and frankly, I'm sort of embarrassed. Rarity, do you think Applejack would be my date for the festival?
Why don't you go ask her yourself?
Well, that was close.
If you've come to apologize, there's really no need.
What are you talking about?
Let's dispense with the charade, shall we?
Listen, I know you really want Trent to like you.
And he does, despite some ponies' best efforts.
I swear I don't know why he's paying so much attention to me. And I don't know any pony who's that interested in farming. Not even me.
Well, maybe it's time Trend met a real country pony.
Shouldn't you be working on the festival instead of coming up with new ways to impress Trend?
Oh, I'm sure you'd love that. Well, I have a new vision for the festival. And it's gonna be more country than the whole Apple family put together! Isn't it a little late to be changing the theme? Applejack, what's going on?
I'm too scared to guess.
Firstly, I just want to thank you all for coming, and second, I know y'all will all adore my new festival theme. Simple ways! Well, what's so funny?
Rarity, that is the silliest getup I have ever seen.
It is a little funny. Funny? Rarity, you aren't serious, are you? Well, of course I'm serious. Why wouldn't I be?
Because you would never dress like that. You like fashion and high society and fancy things.
And I can like plowing fields and hauling apples just as much.
But you don't.
How do you know what I like?
Because I know you.
Well, maybe you don't know me as well as you think.
And I suppose it's just a coincidence that Trenderhoof seems so interested in country life, too?
I don't know what you were getting at.
Well, then I guess I'll just have to show you.
Be my guest. Now, if you all will excuse me, I have a hootenanny of a festival to put on. Now, to be a model in the Simple Ways fashion show, you might think simple means less is more. Well, that just ain't so. If you want to be real simple, more is more. Now, y'all go off and make yourselves look just like that. Who's our next model for the fashion show?
Apple Jewel?
Who the hey is that? A joke?
Why, Rarity, whatever would make you think I was joking?
Because you would never wear an ensemble like that. You like plowing fields and hauling apples.
And I can like fashion just as much.
But you don't.
Well, maybe you do not know me as well as you think.
Fine, but I got a whole festival to plan, so if you're going to start modeling, just get on with it.
Life is a festival, and you should celebrate it by looking just like me, because I'm a trend-setting fashionista.
You're a trend-setting fashionista? Why, that is the most ridiculous thing I've ever... good for you. I, on the other hoof, couldn't care less how I look, long as I get the chores done.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, indeedy doodle.
Not me. My mane needs to be perfectly coiffed at all times.
Well, my mane is full of dust and split ends.
My hooves are so polished you can see your reflection in them.
My hooves are cracked and dry from working in the fields.
I'm so fashion forward.
I wear droopy drawers.
I smell like rosebuds.
I love being covered in mud.
this? Your couture! Ooh, it's bad. Will some pony bring me a towel to wipe this repulsive filth from my hooves?
There's the Rarity I know.
Oh, Applejack. I'm sorry I said all those things. You're a true friend who probably knows me better than I know myself. I don't know what I was thinking wearing this ridiculous outfit.
I kind of know how you feel.
Oh, but you were just trying to help me see how silly I was being. And you were right. Besides, that gown looks just gorgeous on you. I wish I hadn't ruined it.
Thanks. It's nice, ain't it?
It's magnificent. Wherever did you get it?
Oh, it's, one of yours.
Only 3 gallons of boiling water and 1 ounce of detergent. Stat!
I'm moving to Ponyville! Being the most interesting pony in Equestria is exhausting. I want to leave my exotic, exciting life behind and live on a farm!
What?
Well, that's real nice, but I sure hope you weren't thinking of Sweet Apple Acres.
Oh.
Look, you're a fine pony, but, well,
I think what Applejack is trying to say is that there's something unappealing about a pony who changed themselves so much just to impress some pony else. If some pony doesn't like you for who you are, it's their loss.
Well, this is awkward.
Not at all. In fact, I think I know just how you feel.
What do you think, Rarity? Is it too late to go back to small town chic?
Not if I can help it. Organizing the Ponyville Days celebration was one of the hardest things I have ever done. But I learned an important lesson. Real friends will like you for who you are. And changing yourself to impress them is no way to make new ones. And when you're as fabulous as I am, it's practically a crime.
Wow, Applejack, are you sure you've never managed a concert before?
Well, it turns out doing up a concert's the same as setting up a rodeo.
And thanks to Pinkie's connections organizing the Ponypalooza Rock Concert, we've got quite a lineup for the Helping Hooves Music Festival.
Twilight! Applejack! Rainbow Dash! Rarity! Fluttershy! Pinkie Pie!
Oh, wait, that's me.
Everypony!
What is it, Pinkie?
I have the most amazing news ever. It is totally gonna freak your frizz! Well, spill it, Pinkie! It wasn't easy. In fact, it was terribly difficult. But I have managed to book the biggest pony pop star in all of Equestria as the main attraction of the Helping Hooves Music Festival!
Sapphire Shores?
Sapphire Shores? Please! Sapphire Shores is merely the second biggest pony pop star in Equestria. I have booked the one, the only, Countess Coloratura!
Who in the hay is Countess Coloratura?
My frizz has been freaked!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun!
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you are my very best friends?
Pinkie Pie, who is this Countess Coloratura pony?
I just told you that she's the biggest pony pop star in Equestria. How have you not heard of her?
Don't know. Though I did know a gal named Coloratura when I was just a filly. Wouldn't it just be the funniest thing if that Coloratura and this Coloratura were the same Coloratura?
Do you mean to tell me that you actually know Countess Coloratura?
Well, I don't think it's the same pony, since my friend wasn't any sort of highfalutin countess.
Do you remember her cutie mark?
Sure do. It had this super colorful bunch of musical notes that just shimmered in the light.
You mean like this?
Well, fancy that. That there's the very same cutie mark.
Do you have any idea the number of hoops I had to jump through to get her to perform at the festival? A whole lot of hoops! That pony is very demanding!
No.
Yeah!
I completely understand. We artists require certain necessities in order to do our best work.
This was clearly some sort of misunderstanding, because Rah-Rah was just as down home as me.
Rah-Rah?
Even that big name was too fancy for her, so I shortened Color-Rah-Chur-Rah to Rah-Rah. We had the best time at Camp Friendship. Rah-Rah was just so easygoing. We were like two apples from the same branch. Rah-Rah and I prepared this song for the camp talent show. When we performed, she belted it out, singing in the most colorful, clear voice I'd ever heard.
Equestria, the land I love, a land of harmony. Our flag does wave from high above for pony kind to see. Equestria, a land of friends, where pony kind do roam. They say true friendship never ends. Equestria, my home.
After camp, we wrote to each other for a bit, but then we lost touch. But Rah-Rah always did want to go to Manhattan to try and make it big. But a demanding diva? Just you wait, Pinkie. Once Rah-Rah gets here, you'll see she's just a plain old pony like you and me.
I don't have to wait! She's here!
Really? Rah-Rah!
Clear the way! Step back! Keep your hooves and tails to yourselves!
No, that can't be her. Hi. Remember me? We met at Camp Friendship. I gave you the nickname Rah-Rah.
AJ?
Yeah. Howdy, Rah-Rah.
Hoovesies!
Ooh, you got Hoovesies from Countess Coloratura. Look! Oh, she clearly thinks you're very special.
Hoovesies! Hoovesies! Hoovesies!
Yeah, real special.
Now that's how you make an entrance. Big, bold, absolutely stunning. Though it was muddied a bit with your interaction with that dusty farm pony. Do you actually know her?
Oh, yeah. That's my childhood filly friend, AJ. She was the one that started calling me Rah-Rah.
Oh, yes. How cute and common. Of course, I was the one that started calling you Countess. And just look at how you've moved up in Equestria since then. Why, you've gotten everything you've ever wanted. Speaking of which, where is the pony Pinkie Pie?
I'm the pony Pinkie Pie, Mr. Manager, sir.
Do you have the water imported from Rainbow Falls that I requested for Countess Coloratura?
I have 20 glass containers full right here.
Did I not tell you to provide straws in all of Countess Coloratura's beverages?
I don't think so. But lucky for you, I have the biggest straw collection in Equestria. I call this straw Fernando.
Let us confirm that you acquired the rest of the items that Countess Coloratura requested before she performs her run-through, shall we?
Oh, we shall.
floral arrangements from the Royal Canterlot Gardens, chocolate eclairs made by Gustave Legrand, a selection of crystals from the Crystal Empire, freshly picked cherries from Cherry Jubilee's farm, separated red from yellow.
Absolutely.
Well, by some miracle, your requests have been reasonably met. So let us move on to rehearsal.
See, Applejack? Demanding.
Pinkie's right, Rarity. The Rara I knew didn't hide behind a veil giving out fake stamped kisses, sipping up imported water, and needing her cherry separated.
Oh, I do understand. Sometimes it's hard to see our friends change.
She's become a whole other pony.
Trust me, once you see Countess Coloratura perform, you simply won't believe it.
Time for the spectacle, time for the show. The lights are bright and the colors glow. I'm not just any pony, I think you know. The time is now, it's about to go. Razzle dazzle, glitz and glam. Turn it all up, it's a spectacle. Razzle dazzle, glitz and glam. Turn it all up, it's a spectacle. Give me more, razzle dazzle. Glitter eyes, big surprise, lights, cameras. Razzle dazzle, glitz and glam. Turn it all up, it's a spectacle. Hear the applause, here to impress. Not just a pony, I am the Countess.
Rarity was right. I don't believe it.
Oh, my shining star! Thanks to the sparkling costumes, dazzling choreography, and brilliant vocal effects that I designed, your performance was spectacular, Countess Coloratura.
Oh, thank you, Svengallop.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but that feller isn't actually complimenting Rara. He's complimenting all the bells and whistles he's piled on to make her Countess Coloratura.
Oh, no. You don't understand, Applejack. Creating all those elements is a lot of work, and Countess Coloratura's performance wouldn't exist without them.
If you ask me, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing.
Oh, if we're all done here, I'd love to go back to my trailer and rest, Svengallop.
Actually, right now you're scheduled for your meet and greet with the school ponies.
Ugh, I can totally get you out of meeting with the school ponies, Countess.
Absolutely not. My favorite part of any event is meeting with the school ponies.
The school ponies will be so happy to hear that, Rara.
Ponyville School Ponies! As part of the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I'm holding a contest where some of you will get a chance to sing with me on stage at the concert tomorrow. Sound fun? Yeah! All right! Now who wants more Hoovesies?
Now that's more like the Rara I remember.
But I got everything you requested.
That was for Countess Coloratura. This is for me. And what I want is premium oats.
Oh, well, we have lots of tasty oats right here in Ponyville.
I would not feed those to a chicken. I want top-of-the-line Appaloosin oats. Next, it appears that we are surrounded by apple trees. Bring me 500 pre-peeled, pre-cored apples, and I want those things in 24 hours.
But that's impossible.
Do you want me to pull Countess Coloratura from your little podunk charity show? Because I will.
Applejack, Svengallop just made all of these new demands and he said...
I heard, Pinkie, but don't you fret. I'll talk to Rara and fix things right up.
Did you see, sis? Did you see? Is this the little sister you wrote to me about, AJ?
Hold on, Applejack. You wrote to Countess Coloratura about me?
AJ said you were the best little sister ever, Apple Bloom.
All right now. You best get along, little ponies. Hey, Rara. You mind if I talk to you about your manager?
Sure, what about him?
Well, while you were meeting with the school ponies, he was demanding all sorts of stuff from Pinkie Pie.
Sven Gallop works very hard as my manager, AJ, so if he needs some things when we're on the road, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Well, do you see something wrong with him telling Pinkie that if she doesn't get those things by tomorrow, he'd pull you from our charity festival?
What? But he knows how important charity is to me, and leaving the festival would completely ruin my image.
I'm afraid Sven Gallop doesn't give a pickled pippin about your charity work.
That's not true. Sven Gallop has always supported me in all my interests. You're just saying those things because you're jealous.
Jealous of what? A pony who hides behind a veil so thick she can't see when some pony's using her? No, I'm not jealous of that, Rah-Rah.
I am not Rara. I am Countess Coloratura. And while we may have been friends when we were young, we have clearly gone in different directions.
It just ain't right. He's manipulating her, and she's just not seeing it.
Enough stewing. More peeling!
Sorry, Pinkie, but there is no way I'm letting that lousy Sven Gallop use my friend like that.
Oh.
Countess Coloratura!
Wow, AJ, you said my real name.
I said your new name, but I saw the real you hanging out with those school ponies yesterday. And I know some pony that'd prefer if you stopped doing those little events.
Ugh, not this again.
Come on now. You just gotta give me a chance to prove what I'm saying is true.
And just how are you going to do that?
Do exactly what I say. We'll see if that Sven Gallop truly has your best interests at heart.
Sven Gallop? Sven Gallop? Where are you, Sven Gallop?
Here I am. Did you need something?
Yes, I was considering maybe canceling the contest with the school ponies.
Countess, this is wonderful. I've been waiting forever for you to cancel that pointless school pony contest.
You have?
You do it at every charity event, and it does absolutely nothing to promote the Countess Coloratura image that I built. Consider it canceled. Pinkie Pie?
Yes, Sven Gallop, sir?
We're making some adjustments to the show. Follow me. Cancel the contest for the fillies and schedule me a spa treatment. Now that I don't have to oversee a rehearsal with those brats, I have time for the works. You know the drill. Deliver, or the diva ditches your dippy charity. Okay, Countess Coloratura, all taken care of. You know the drill. Deliver, or the diva ditches your dippy charity.
So that's how you've been managing things?
Yeah, so what's the problem?
The problem is you've been using my name to intimidate ponies to get what you want.
But I work incredibly hard for you. I deserve everything I get.
But not because you scare ponies into thinking I won't perform for their charities otherwise. I would never do that to my fans, which is why you should have known that I would never cancel the school ponies contest.
All this charity and school pony contest nonsense is just remnants of that boring little rah-rah I met back in Manhattan.
You clearly don't understand the real me.
That's a joke. I made you some pony. What can you even do without me? Good luck, Countess Coloratura. Good luck.
Oh, Rah-Rah, I'm so sorry. Are you gonna be okay for the concert tonight?
Of course. After all, the show must go on. Oh my gosh, Rarity. Sven Gallop's right. This is gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna be terrible.
Can you give us a minute, Rarity?
Certainly.
Now, why is it gonna be so terrible?
Because Sven Gallop was in charge of everything. The lights, the visuals, the sound. Without Sven Gallop, I have nothing.
Now, don't go getting yourself into a tizzy there, Rah-Rah. Sven Gallop turned you into Countess Coloratura and acted like your friend so we could enjoy the perks that came with being a star. But the real perk of friendship is getting to see your friend being true to their self. And Rah-Rah, when you're simply yourself, you're the brightest star I've ever seen shine.
Good evening, everypony. Welcome to opening night of the Helping Hooves Music Festival. Now it is my great honor to introduce you to our headlining act, Countess Coloratura.
This song may be familiar, but yet it's totally different. Kind of like me, Rah-Rah. I'm here to show you who I am. Throw off the veil, it's finally time. There's more to me than glitz and glam. Oh, oh. And now I feel my stars align. For I had believed what I was sold. I did all the things that I was told. But all that has changed and now I'm bold. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. But now I know the real me and put my heart out on the line. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just like the magic inside of you. And now I see those colors right before my eyes. I hear my voice so clearly and I know that it is right. I thought I was weak, but I am strong. They sold me the world, but they were wrong. And now that I'm back, I still belong. 'Cause I know that I am just a pony. I make mistakes from time to time. Now I know the real me and put my heart out on the line. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And let the magic in my heart stay true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just like the magic inside of you. Just like the magic inside of you. Thank you, everypony. When I arrived at the Helping Hooves Music Festival, I had forgotten who I really was. But then an old friend reminded me what real friendship is about, and she told me that if I was true to myself, I couldn't go wrong. So I have a very special surprise for her. Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, Scootaloo, come on up.
Equestria, the land I love, a land of harmony. Our flag does wave from high above for pony kind to see. Equestria.